Hey guys, this is Stuart. Just to let you know, my first Dragon kit has now arrived and I've just been waiting over a week from it. This one I actually got the very timely price of £29.10 including postage all the way from Shanghai. I've been waiting with great excitement because I know how good these Dragon kits are. So without further ado, let's go ahead with the review. As you can see on top of the box, you've got one hell of a beautiful illustration of the late production Tiger1. And if you look at the side of the box, you've actually got 6 options of whatever late production Tiger you want to do. Now, I possibly might do either this version or possibly... hang on if I can find it, 122. Now I've got a feeling that may be the tank that supposedly Michael Whitman took 6 Cromwell tanks out within the space of 15 minutes. So correct me on that mic if I'm wrong. On the other end of the box you've already got the illustration. The kit number is 6406. As you can tell, it's a Panzerkampfwagen 4 Alfs E SDKFZ 181 Tiger1 late production 3-in-1. That's issued by Dragon. Then you've got some CAD illustrations of some of the features of the kit. Okay. Obviously you've got a different version of the turret you can use, etc. for the Commander's version or the normal one. Okay, so that's that. And let's just see what's inside the box. Now you're going to have to bear with me guys, I'm going to have to put the camera down because this is quite a thick box and it's a bit awkward trying to open it with one hand, so bear with me. Right, as you can see, looks like I can get this damn camera to sit straight, it's quite a packed out box. First off we've got the instruction sheet. You can see that you got, hang on, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 15 sprues on the kit, so hey, that'll keep me busy. Right, and then obviously you got an illustration of the actual kit which is on the box. Okay, inside when you open it up, sorry that's the lid falling off. You've got a hobby colour guide, Mr. Hobby Colours. You can, again, as I say, I've got an app which is the colour converter, and I'll be converting the various colours to Umbro enamels. Okay. First stage is the assembly of the lower hull, along with the rear sprocket, and I think that is the, oh god, I forgot what they call it, something arms. Bear with me. Then you've got an overall plan of the actual lower hull, if I can find it, right there. There's the suspension cables. Assembly of the running gear, and then obviously the assembly of the far end sprockets. Okay, you can do one of 2 versions on this, obviously. Again, you've got another option as to how to do the running gear on the all late version or the final version of the Tiger. Okay, and then you obviously got the back plates of each version, whichever version you want to do, as you can see there. Okay, and it also tells you how to assemble the exhaust stack. Okay. Now on some of these parts you've actually got etched brass, so it indicates as well. So you've got you've got one of 3 versions for the back plate. This is just basically the jack, as you can see there, the assembly of the jack. Then you've got the side panels to the lower hull. Again, you've got a little bit of etched brass detail there which you can add to enhance the detail. And that's the drive sprocket, as you can see there. Get the gland open. Again, you've got the assembly of the machine gun. I think the driver's hatch. Again, you've got various options, and then you've got the front plate where the EMG machine gun goes. You've got one of 2 versions, I think, I may be mistaken. and then obviously adding the tow bars, and you can actually make them up as well, so that's quite an interesting option. Again, you've got the engine grills, which you can see there, tools which are assembled. Again, they give you the various options of which version you want to do. Okay, and then there's another bit of etched brass detail to go in the back plate of the engine, and then you've got the engine cover or back plate. Assemble the upper hull to the lower hull, along with the spare tracks. Again, it gives you the option of either muzzles for Tiger1 Late or the final version. Also, you've got two options on the muzzle on the actual barrel as well. The assembly of the barrel, again, you've got various options as to which one you want to do, and believe it or not, this one, like the real thing, is sprung loaded, so you've got the recoil. How about that? Then the assembly of the turret itself, again you've got the option of 3 examples, and then you've got the option of 2 of the cupola, the commander's cupola, assembly of the cupola, and final construction of the actual turret. As you can see there, with the added option of all the spare tracks and storage compartment and escape hatch. And then obviously the final assembly as to whichever version you want to do. They do a commander's version, but interestingly they're indicating 007. As I said before, I don't know where the decals are, and this gets a bit confusing. And I know from Mike's experience that sometimes Dragon instructions aren't the clearest. Okay, so you'll have to do a bit of research. And then obviously you've got the various options of colour callouts up to about 6. Okay, so as I say, I may well possibly do 122 or the very first colour scheme which you see there. I haven't quite made my mind up yet. Okay, so that's the instruction sheet. Upon opening the box, it is packed out the styrene. Again, there's the spare tracks that you can assemble, or you can interlink them yourself. Okay, and then you've got the aerials, radar masts. There's some of the back plates, or part of the construction of the actual vehicle hull itself. Clear parts for some of the actual searchlights, etc., which is good. I have to say the level of detail on the actual styrene is fantastic. It is so clear, there's no flash, nothing. So hats off to Dragon there. Again, you got the ends of the tow cables, which you can see here. Various options with the running gear. And look at that level of detail on that. I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, that's going to come up beautifully with a wash. Really is. And various plates, etc. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. And you've got the option of an ordinary plastic tow bar if you want one. I may well get an aftermarket one, I don't know. Okay. And then you've got the option of the turret. This is the top of the turret. Again, as you can see, the level of detail on it is absolutely superb. So crisp and so clear. And obviously with the option of various Tigers, you've got the 2 muzzles. Underneath you've got the 2 back plates, as you can see there. Okay. Lovely work, beautifully crafted. Even got the interior of the hatch. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. Then you've got the exhaust. Oh, this is various parts of the barrel, as you can see there. I may well go for a metal aftermarket barrel. I don't know, I haven't made my mind up. There's the engine grills, as you can see there. Okay. Upper hull, beautiful work again. Sorry it's a bit shaky, I'm holding this by hand. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. I'm really excited about building this kit. And then you get the spare rubber tracks. Now, I may use these, I don't know. I think it might be a lot easier actually. Again, the level of detail in them is absolutely superb. I'm trying to get it in focus as much as possible. There you go. Gorgeous. And then you've got the etched brass set with the engine grille and the various options in decals, as you can see there. Okay, nice, crisp and clear. And then you've got more of the tow cable, which I'll probably be using to give it more authenticity, and various other etched brass panels. Okay, this is, if you want to do the command version, you've got the command aerial for it. Sorry, I'll get it in focus more. Okay, so you haven't got to worry about stretching sprue. This is another whip aerial that you can use in another version. Again, you've got more options of the muzzle, as you can see here, and drive sprocket. You've got the storage bay for the turret. Okay, side skirts, and obviously the muzzle for the exhaust. And then obviously you've got the lower hull and the turret. Okay, beautiful work. I mean, obviously these were fitted with Zimmerit. I have actually ordered some more from ATAC to give it a little bit more authenticity. Okay, there you go. As you can see, that is one hell of a packed box of styrene. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits at getting this. This is my first ever Dragon kit. Sorry about this, guys. There's so many sprues here, it's just untrue. Okay. Yeah, I am really looking forward to building this baby. This, as I say, is my entry into the Mike Coen tribute build, which will be taking place from the 1st of January 2015, and is hosted by Devon Bliss and James DeVal. So I hope you enjoyed the inbox review, guys. Hang on, let me just try and get this blessed box down. There we go. As I say, this is my first ever Dragon kit. This will be my entry into the Mike Coen tribute builds. Mike, I hope you like my choice. I know you've built it and said it was an excellent kit. What remains for me to do is the next video won't be until sometime in January. Devon and James, I hope you like my choice. As I say, this will be my entry into the Mike Coen tribute build. Anyway, that's it for now, guys. As I say, kit crazy, happy modelling, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.